Gambegre constituency. Dini ba sini MP na anjing mandira ni kodaken? Ay rakki jak pago to mo. Daalo anjingni mukhango sokpagpa anjingni party-ni dalgiparang donga warang kubanga dengtamanca ya Gambegre playground na Gambegre bazar playground sakni yango 장사 mano sakni mana 장사 yango sakatam sakjisa PCC member ko syok na andak pulang gusto ka uli zaman di Congress ko pinwaya ang aban tang ba MLA ong chota 동보 NPPD 메갈레 옹사 Congress 다 그뭐 인디아 그뭐고 우나한테 밥 낭나바 겠나 인디아 고 작때 라박 바서 Congress 디스칸 솔라 박바바 Congress 스테이트 코 아박바바 Congress 누구나 도기어디 밥낭 통해 봐 우리가 뭐 나가디 방이야 간자 니 방니 고스통하고 사가니가 Kisang manika to changsa, tao daktumul ko to changsa, changri gusto ng ito nga. Liba tao nga organize kayo nga, tao Congress ko nga organize kayo nga. Kenabe, MLA ni 당하고 차나, MP ni 당하고 차나 웅자, 잣 나서 안청 감카요. 왜냐면 kenabe 안청 송나 잣나 안청 감카나, 안청 MP kon 만족, Gambegre ni 비몽 MP 만족, 나송 Gambegre ni 만들랑 이거 기시라고. Ya bini nam nek kepa mandi ko MLA tarenga ki gini labung gen langsung MLA ni ko MP ko ajeng nami ang nami jawa kana salim langsung ni MLA tadi MLA untuk MP sa tanjuk ang aniay gen ang MLA tangan aniay gen nangani sumayo ang nami jawa kana anjuk niay gen biya Gambegre kal jawa nangani sumayo saling ek bajibe sukaya di bajibe saling sukaya biya kau ba saling sukaya ini kemen saling ngira nabi hangni mandi kita kira ibu beri bisa kita lagi kemana kira ko ni kam kana ko gebasa ini Gambegre ko biya mamang salbu kual jawa Gambegre ni bimang biya MP mana ini men ko ai jak patok ki anjing saling ko lakon betela oh jenjang ko akan nengwana jenjang ni angni di pantinangan naman jamai ka kuna ya muni mun biya pasti digulakin biya ini je nang oba mo anga bini phalo je batakin ini biya pasti sukken biya muni mun antangni di pantinanga jongsarenanga jenjang mai ko batakode angna ripotai jam balkus ko mijo kam tamen jang gamuk jang tukai ki thaina hai nyang tamen na baje ba de plakon betela hai rakke jak foto karna mo anjing ka English huh please very clearly Hindi or English Garo you know, I was sitting and then I was thinking if I pray hard, will I be able to speak Garo? Only 10 minutes. Not possible. I tried. So Hindi or English, which is better? Hindi. English, huh? Okay, thank you. 2 meetings I spoke Hindi. Khatam ho gaya Hindi. I was very nervous. I was thinking, if I have to continue in Hindi, then what will I speak? I have exhausted everything. Like, thank you for having me here today. The Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee under the stewardship of Madam Deborah, who is the working president now, organizing this meeting for us. My good friend and brother, Saling Sangma, many political dignitaries from former ministers, former MLAs, MDC, CEMs,
My respects to all of them. But attention, my 100% attention today I give to my good friends who have come from across Gambegre. I don't know what you would think of me, but not very long ago, maybe about 20 years back, what you see Saleng now, you multiply that by 100. I was like that, 20 years back. Shouting everywhere. Maro usko. Kya chahiye wo? Like that, you see. I used to play music. In parliament, supposing they give prize for best vocalist or good musician, I would get first every time. But parliament is not for that. The most sacred of institutions in a democracy is the power of the elected. So these institutions that are constituted of the elected representatives, this is what is sacred. Because you're elect, those people will define as to whether you are relevant in society, whether you matter or not, and whether your desires, your aspirations, and your commitments to your life and to your community, whether that deserves a space in the echelons of power, in those hallowed halls of democracy. When you have elected your representative and you are expecting nothing more from that person except roads or a school or maybe providing succor for your loved and dear ones, I think we have to revisit how and why we are existing today as Indians in this nation. What does the system of our nation say? It says, this man from Ukhrul, I am from Ukhrul, Manipur outer. Somebody like him can come to Gambegre, can speak openly, whatever the person wishes, as long as it is not anti-national, as long as it is inclusive, as long as it is debatable, as long as you understand each other and you come to a point under which we can work as one people and one nation. When that part, people start, breaking it up according to how they want it. You should understand that the very air that you breathe, the words that you speak, the religion that you prophesy, the understandings you have as a citizen of this nation, this is all empowered under laws that have been given to us by our founding fathers. Now, how much of that you understand, I cannot go into that because it will take a lot of time. But one thing I can tell you is, you're elected, the person that you are electing, your representative, as long as that person is in a party like the Congress party, you in every word in every sense that you speak of it. My ancestors are the same as you. My future will remain the same as yours. The only thing that we are different in is we are different states. What is going on in Manipur today is so very easy. Why do you need fire brigade? One house burns, they immediately send fire brigade to Bazaar area. Why? Because fire catches. Forest fires, they burn down hundreds and thousands of square kilometers. Why do they try to stop forest fires? It's because it spreads. When this is happening in Manipur, this is a trial. A trial with human beings in a small state called Manipur, my state. It's a trial. 18 months, Prime Minister has said nothing till now. Why do you think he's saying nothing? And saying, no, east mein raho, west mein. Ek state hi hai bhai. To do state de raho na, kya kar raha hai? If you're not interested in governing it, why are you just keeping quiet? If you are saying that it is one state, then start behaving like it is one state and it is part of your nation. You start interfering, you intervene. You do justice to the people. it will spread. This is just a trial, an acid test for the people of the Northeast. We are the original owners of our land. We have never annexed anybody else's land. We are not people who are just nomads running from here to there, helter-skelter. No, neither are we marauders. We are not conquerors. We have our own land. Before us, there was nobody in our land. Likewise, this is exactly the same with Garo Hills. The plurality and the integrity of our people, it needs to be protected at all costs. That is what India is all about, and that was the vision of what the Indian National Congress stood for during independence. If I spoke in Hindi, 90% of the time you would be laughing because of my language, you see. But English is a very serious language. So some of you will listen. At the end of the day, you'll say, he spoke a lot of sense, but very boring, you'll say. So the better thing is, it is time we rose up, send the message loud and clear. Without your little finger, your whole hand is not full. Without your little finger, there are many things that you cannot do. I'm a lead guitarist. Without my little finger, I'll not be lead guitarist. Maybe bass guitarist. I was lead guitarist for many years. 2 bands. NH39, then second one, Phoenix. Many of you may have heard. We traveled the country. We won many major competitions in the country. Everywhere we would get first. But then God had other plans. I wanted music as my life. Yeah, you see, no responsibilities. Do what you want. Sing when you want. Sleep when you want. All the day and night music. But suddenly you have the most serious jobs in the world. This responsibility is because it represents people, the common man. Your aspirations, your desires, your faith is not up for sale. This cannot be sold. It is integral to you. It remains with you. And that is how you build a village, a community, a district, a state, a nation is built that way. Ensuring.
Ada antang di igni oni menam pula. Sama ba? Aru marak ba mo? Lokopan pati takpa kunro. Tawagan anjok marak lang di kadungana. Atni bibira katan bisumba bibira. We also believe the same actually. Marak has got the guts, the same one. I don't know how come aligned, but Sangma on the other hand is very wise, you know. And I got both. I'm Sangma and Marak. Anyway, dalo ye election team. Aga mijarang obat thani Congress ni mandarang na kani ngacem. Atne kaket ko takna kaket ko agana aru kaket chin mandarang ko ba uyat na. Suni geman amduno MDC jerangan cakat ket. Ye MDC cakat ke parang ba dalo kaketo jian district council ko. Tangat na ketaman gen magbok jawa cabok jawa yan dak babaderang kusan sing selek kanan gene uning menjen jatna atsni asongna cigana atsni mandis kana kasa nokmana kanggurina yan dak mandisa kangkari kagapasa ungkapo tangga pusana magbok ko pade daung katponi mana district council sianging jok dauri bain ke election ba yan dak baderang kusan sing choose kana ya kaket ko niya ganingon Congress ni team kaket ko agana aro kaket ko yatna una na nga tentang mansa ansini nukopani ansina uyat ke padunga aro agan gemendunga kaket ke ba kuchel pangnan dongkama di betul ke pasre 득득 사운 보나야 내가나 야 토이스키야 니와가 나더니 우니기면 달로 안츠니 마그바 파그파랑코 야 남가파 니토가파 안 탐코 안츠논가파 발와옹자 녹옹자 볼와옹자 마이나 ya sarabari gembek ko at sunod ka pa at sinirang sting pa balwa ko ning pa no ko pa isol ko nga dagdang man sa matelang tas ka talo ang baksay bagpa Sir Alfred Arthur chelbe biya punya at sina wamang ni duk magchi kosto ngeng pa wosta ko sina sakyot panagata at sing humul na kata top na kata dalo wa nambee ni tuwe aro ka sabi at sina kana uni ko man dagdang man sa uni at sina sakhi unen ba Christians ka ko mulmula ni didia niu uni namga pa ni toga pa katarang ko agana ni gaman ang dagdang man sa uko matela dalo anjing baksa anjing ni Madam Deborah Jan Working President ongenga aro anjing ni gacham Minister anjing ni Sir Agustin una
Hai rakyat ako do katawang mo na ba Congress Party Congress Party Congress Party
Heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Member of Parliament, Manipur, Sri Alfred Kanngam Arthur, who have come all the way from Manipur to support us and guide us. And thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful speech and valuable speech. Ginigabao ang atsing ni MP Diana Tsina kadungani katarangko magra katani katarangko ya fugramo nahatsum ukobang adeng tang mansa metel na kita kusyong bia metel bia sir gatam gabawan tsina party ni kita rak be kamko ka gaba aro dengtang nangani somayo jedak gabaw bos tauban tsing baksa chadeng gapa Diana Tsini MPCC ni working president bang yachum Madam Deborah si marakoba nga ya chol ko rai metelata metela madam aro ni jamano anchingona dingtang dalgabarang rebai mkrakatani katako agan gapa pa Lazarus Kenneth Farlin wa mangkoba anga ang ni gisik katong makche metela gda kusiyong beya aro ya songni ba akhangni nokma aro Songono ko songdonga sagpa kasagamanang ni Gambegre area ni maparang jonga da noabirang na sibang sakan tiko ba nga ang nigiska tong numuksi ya chol ko raya nga metel na kada kusyong beya manana sibang sakan